What's the most awkward favor someone has ever called in? You're going on a double date with a vineyard heir, my cousin Veronica announced, throwing a dress at me. Or I tell grandma about your dad's bankruptcy. She explained how Gabriel Moreau, an heir to Moreau Vineyards, asked her out but only does double dates. Just entertain his friend Liam. He's some bartender or sommelier or whatever. Well, given the threat, I had no choice but to go through with it, and thank God I did. On the first date, Veronica was practically sweating from excitement to land her future breadwinner. The two guys arrived late, but it didn't matter. With faces that handsome, they could arrive next week and you wouldn't get mad. Veronica's date, Gabriel, had perfectly styled hair and a Rolex that made her swoon. My date, Liam, had tired eyes and a cute smile. Sorry, just got back from a wine auction in Napa, Gabriel said, adjusting his designer jacket. Veronica's eyes went wide. Oh, how splendid. Where did you stay? Private estate, obviously. Hotels are so, he waved dismissively, commercial. Meanwhile, Liam acted completely different from what I expected. When the wine arrived, he looked at the prices and whispered, $20 for a drop. Should we ask if they're rationing? I laughed. We ended up making up ridiculous tasting notes. Hints of bankruptcy with an aftertaste of poor choices. Veronica actually texted me from across the table. Stop laughing so loud. You're embarrassing me. I showed Liam, who raised his glass in a mock toast. The second date was at an actual Moreau Vineyard property. Gabriel gave Veronica the VIP tour, while Liam showed me the employee break room. This is where the magic happens, he joked, pointing at an old coffee machine. 3-hour-old coffee and stale donuts. Living the dream, I said. But weird things kept happening. When the check came at dinner, Gabriel's card declined. Liam pulled out his wallet without missing a beat. I got it. You can Venmo me later. Gabriel drove a Porsche, but mentioned it was technically Liam's, but we share everything. The third date, Liam picked me up in a crusty Corolla. Gabriel took the Porsche again, he explained. Your friend's pretty generous with your stuff, I said. Liam smiled. Well, I'm sure this is nothing for a vineyard heir. I raised an eyebrow. Right, but there are better friends to have. Like what kind? He asked. Like ones who don't mooch off you constantly. Liam grinned. I'll let him know. Veronica's dates with Gabriel were getting weird too. He kept taking her to Liam's apartment, claiming his estate was under renovation. Isn't this even remotely suspicious? I asked her. She rolled her eyes. It's called being humble. Rich people don't flaunt wealth. Jeff Bezos drives a Honda. Yeah, but he doesn't borrow his friend's apartment. You wouldn't understand, she said. You're dating the help. Well, she was ironically right about not understanding, just not in the way she expected. The next double date confirmed everything. Liam texted us an address, one that led to a massive estate overlooking the vineyards. This can't be right, Veronica said, checking her phone 3 times. The door opened into a stunning foyer. Every bottle, every photo, every plaque engraved with Liam Moreau, owner and head vintner. Veronica laughed nervously. Okay, what game is this? Liam and Gabriel stood in front of us and explained the entire scheme. Gabriel works for me. He's the head of the marketing department. Amazing at social media. We do this every few months, Liam added. Test if people care about the person or the portfolio. You're the 4th woman to fail this quarter, Gabriel said to Veronica. Veronica flipped out, screaming. You can't just lie to people. This is an unethical violation. She was escorted out by security, still screaming about suing. Gabriel grinned at us before leaving. Enjoy your date. We stared at each other in silence before Liam broke it. You're not surprised. I shook my head. The Porsche thing was weird. Plus you actually knew about wine. He took a step forward. And you're not mad? That you lied? A little? That you exposed Veronica? Absolutely not. He smiled. Then have dinner with me. I crossed my arms. I don't date rich, spoiled guys who play games. Then I'll have to convince you. Full story on channel, link below.